Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's trade idea and signal. And before we go into today's analysis, we try yesterday and we try and see how. So this level wasn't tapped yesterday. So kind of be very careful with the way we're going to be expecting the market is just to is the weekly close, and I'm not expecting much from the market today. And as we may have it, this particular level here might still hold. And still because of all these things that we are having here, and we have an imbalance here, and on 4 hour, see this leg being created. I told you yesterday about these levels that we have here since we didn't have much since we didn't have proper mitigation of all these levels that we have here. So actually don't. So but as we have it, we've gotten what is it called? We've gotten an imbalance. We've gotten a shift, but I'm expecting this particular leg to close above this level. As we can see, let's hide these two others and try to see what we can capitalize on today. With the impulsive leg we are having here now, with this leg, we've gotten a shift. As this particular leg is supposed to close below on target as our major shift. I'm expecting that particular leg to this particular that movement to close below this low, but she was unable to do that. So we'll be expecting it to be our shift, but at the same time we're anticipating it to close above this level. But as we can see, we see this leg that has been created, which can serve as our potential order block. So it will be our potential order block of the also my business stress here and there. So yes, we can tag this as our potential weak low now. We can tag it as our potential weak low. Since we've gotten a shift, but we are expecting it to close. That will be a major lower low now. So this place can be a major lower low, and we'll be anticipating it to be closed below or to be rated, depending on whatever market chooses to do. So this is all we can see on 4. Let's go to creating an inside bar yet. So I don't know if it should go and close above that level, then we can be anticipating a movement upward. So we have 2 hours 30 minutes for this particular candle to close. So if it should close above that particular level, then we should close above this level, then I can be anticipating what is it called? But this shift is yet to be completed. So the shift is yet to be completed, and is the 4-hour order block, potential order block that we are anticipating. If the price should go ahead and close above this level, then we should know that we are in for a reversal. So but we have this particular level that we are anticipating. So, but personally, all the others that I set above this level yesterday, I've deleted all the others because I've accumulated like 9 others on my account. So I have to come and send my accounts lower. So because we've been battling with untapped order and we didn't have we haven't gotten any loss yet. We didn't have any markets. We didn't have any order tapped, but our direction has been so intact this week, and so and I've turned this to a potential major shift, but I can just make it a minor shift so that it will give us so then we'll be anticipating trend change, a lower trend change from this angle. So if we can have it that way, then I guess we're going to like use this internal structure to kind of like send price lower. We're anticipating news today, and I'm not actually expecting price to go above this leg, but let's try and see our major leg and try to see the 50% of where we'll be expecting fair value from. So the fair value we'll be expecting will be above this particular leg that we have here. And I'm expecting it should be above this place. But we have a proper mitigation of what these legs here. And we might be sending price down from this level here. So I guess what I'll be doing is just dividing my order up. I guess I'll be holding on to my order. And we can manipulate this high into this leg here. And it can send price lower. So we have two orders in place, that place. And I guess we just be sticking to those orders. So but we should maintain a close above this leg here. Then we can be anticipating that price will go above. And we're going to have a deeper retracement into this leg here. I'm very careful. Today is Friday, and I don't want to expose my account to unnecessary risk. The only thing I can see here, I'm willing to only take trades from this level. Then if the market should go above this level, then I know that's okay. The ones that we have above can just be. If market should close above today is Friday, so I'm very cautious about I'm going to take my trade. But if this minor, if we are to have that minor TC, which is structure break, if we should have that structure break above that level, but it has a minor level. But this internal structure we are looking at is from a major leg, and is a major trade, not a minor trade. So can be anticipating that this particular leg will send price lower. Let's try and see what it is on daily. Okay, so it's a perfect internal structure. We have 3 legs here, very good level of resistance. So we can be holding on to that trade for today. So you're having a deeper retracement into it. But at the same time, we can be taking a minor trade from this particular leg that we have here if the price should close above it. So I'll be anticipating that particular something will send price higher because the other block that has been created accompanied with some level of imbalance, major direction. But we've gotten this shift, but the shift is yet to be validated, and this is the level that we're expecting it to validate the something. So if we have markets close to above this level now, then so I'm willing to put this trade on again and try to see the reaction of market from those levels. And if we are to react and go above these levels, then but if you check weekly and do from our analysis we did on Monday, you see that the projection that we made was so clear and pure. And I told you about how we're going to have a very deep retracement, deeper movement downward because of the levels that we have here. So that is that. Let's see what this leg would on daily. Okay, that's some level of imbalance there. Perfectly aligned, but Euro used to do something like this. So far there is little mitigation of other series. You can count on the first one that we're going to meet along the so yes, I'll just be sticking to this level and see whatever reaction we're able to see from it, then we'll continue to capitalize on it from down. So personally, what I'll be doing is sticking with this level. But let's assume we are on live now. Would I be able to do some analysis from within these legs that we have here? So we have 4 things and we have this liquidity being taken. But this is a major trade, and we are anticipating that this place will eventually send price lower. So with all these things that we have here, and just be building up a liquidity that will eventually be taken. So we've got to be very careful. Today is Friday, but I'll be sticking to this. If we're going to have any movement within it, then since we have the presidential election, the euro has been moving in a very big range daily. So let's stick with this today, and let's move on to NAS100 and try to see what we can capitalize on. So we'll be sticking with that trade on euro. So yes, I kind of like I said, this would be my trade, the determining trade on NAS100. So I was actually expecting this level to be properly mitigated before we have, and as you can see, this trade has been on for like 2 weeks now. I mean, since last week is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So we have Friday, Thursday. I've set the order since last week, Wednesday. So it remains small before it tapped it. So I'm expecting it to be tapped and give us anyway. So if this trade becomes invalidated, then that will be the end of trading at NAS100. Or if it should materialize and give us our expectation, then the strategy can be fully relied on to trade NAS100. So, but I didn't want to stress myself much because of analysis here and the way the markets was manipulated, and this is as a effect of the presidential election in USA. So let's move on to good and try to see what we can capitalize on our good. Okay. So we have our levels here. I'm waiting for my annotations to load so that we can move forward. Okay. So the analysis still remains. The internal structure that we picked here that we are anticipating maybe is going to send price lower, but it was unable to do that. So I guess we just be holding to our trades. That's all. We only be holding to our trades. So this is the trade. I guess I will only be holding on to it. So so since we have this something, it's almost the same thing. And I talked about this place. This is on yesterday. Like my send price lower, but the kind of movement we are getting from the place is not that dependable. So we'll be anticipating this level to materialize. So that'll be all of our 3 pairs today. We have this order being, we are waiting on the order, and we are waiting on this other thing. We are waiting on all the others on our 3 pairs. So let's see expected from the market. But we have some high impact news today that might give us some volatility in the market. So we can be expecting and anticipating. We have retail sales, other something, other news coming, which are high impact. So, but we never know. And the aim of any news is to manipulate and create liquidity, so and generate liquidity and take liquidity also. So that will be all. This will remain our trade analysis yesterday. The trade that we were able to pick from there will remain as our order today. So I guess that was what we'll be sticking to. Personally, I deleted all the order that I had on my accounts yesterday because of news, and I'm unable to see to system to adjust forever. So I have to just delete. I only left NAS100. But now, after this money analysis, I can go back and put back some others, like this particular one and the other EURUSD ones. Thank you very much. Enjoy a profitable day. Thank you.